All right, super grateful, super thankful, super honored, blessed, guided, supported, loved, safe, sacred. Um, these past few days have been it's been really beautiful. There's been a lot of I've experienced a lot of healing in this past week, from an elbow that been bothering me, and I know when my physical body hurts, there's something spiritually, energetically, right, that needs to be moved, and I need to do some healing, right? There's work that needs to be done within myself. It's always reflected back to me, especially when something in the physical is bothering me. And I feel like this is with anybody experiencing any physical pain. There is something being reflected to you from the energetics, from the spiritual, from the mental, from the emotional, right? The euphoric, the etheric, right? And it's all reflected back to us, right? As above, so below. So we need to remember that, right? And understand that. And so it started with an elbow, and I sat with spirit, and spirit showed me what it was. And with my elbow, I was holding on to something that I didn't realize I was holding on to, right? Now I'll share this right freely with y'all because I love to share freely, right? This is just my being and me really being honest and where I stand at and where I am with myself. And I'm comfortable in that space, right? I'm comfortable with being myself and being able to speak freely because that's what's helped me heal and have gotten this far was being open with myself, right? So it was me holding on to the outcome of things, right? It was a few things. It was the outcome of my journey, right? And I know, at the same time, it's like I always say, I like to be surprised. I like things to just happen. But sometimes I look at things like, I want this so bad. And, maybe it's not for me at the time. Maybe it is. And maybe I'm in resistance and, prolonging it, right, in a space because I'm so anxious and want it to happen and I want to see it come to fruition, right, instead of just allowing it to flow in. And so it was letting go to the journey and the outcome of the journey, letting go to the relationship with my beloved and the outcome of that, right? Because I was holding on to that as well, right? Which was something else felt like I was trying to grasp onto and not so much see in the future because I don't want to know, I don't want to see, but it was just expecting certain things when I shouldn't be expecting anything. And this was affecting my physical, right? So it was that situation. And then it was the outcome at work because there's a lot of shift and change at work. So this was me really sitting back and looking at where me not like again not expecting something to happen and just allowing things to flow in and move the way that they need to. So it was three things that in my elbow I was holding on to these things, and this is where the energy was getting stuck or stagnant, and not so much stuck or stagnant, but this is where I was holding the energy. It's like I move energy everywhere else, and it's like, oh, this is a part of my body I don't really mess with too much. I can hold energy there. It not, maybe me not be conscious of it, but then I became conscious of it, right? This is like a part of awakening and waking up is when we realize where we need healing at it and how to heal ourselves, right? Because in my journey so far, I've had sisters come in and have guided me to my healing. None of them have came in and healed me. None of them healed me. They showed me how to heal me, how for me to heal myself. And I think that's something that people get confused and mistaken with. It's like, especially somebody comes for Olympia or they come for a cleanse or something. I'm here to cleanse you, but I'm not here to heal you. I'm here to show you that you can heal you. You can heal yourself, right? And that was a beautiful thing Spirit was showing me. I was also experiencing some some pain in my knee, right? And not so much inside of my knee because it's like everything is always on the outer. It's just like fear. I experience it on the outside, not inside. It's not internal, right? It's never internal for me. It's always like it's in my field, but not inside of me, of my body, right? Of in my physical body. But it was a pain I was experiencing on the knee. And I knew it was something with my mom. I kind of had a feeling it was, but I also had to ask, what is this? Because this has been bothering me for the longest. And a sister brought it up. She's like, well, if you healed your elbow, then why don't you ask what's wrong with your knee and why I'm like, duh, right? Something I should have probably have already known. But sometimes we need people to help us too, right? Along our way. So when I asked, Spirit came to me and it was the imbalance between me and my mom. I needed to forgive her. I didn't needed to forgive her for everything I've experienced with her, anything I've ever blamed her for, anything she's ever done knowingly or unknowingly, anything that I felt where she's wronged me or have not fully supported me, right? Because there was a lot of years of not being supported, not being guided properly, her not showing me how to be a woman, how to balance my checkbook, how to thrive, and how to stand up on my own 2 feet. Was never guided and shown these things. These are things that I've learned to do on my own. This is stuff that I learned to do by myself. So really sitting there and having to look back at everything I've kind of pointed the finger at her on, right? I had to sit with this, right? This was where I was wounded at with her still, even as much as, I love her and everything. And it was like, but this is where I was holding the fucking energy. This is an ancestral thing because she has really bad arthritis in the same spot in her leg, right by her knee. It's like a ball of arthritis where she's holding energy at too. So this is where our cord is connected as well. So I had to realign that cord. I had to forgive her, right? And understand that she's only ever done all she ever knew what to do. She only did what she thought was best and what she knew how to do. She never really had guidance either. Nobody showed her how to balance a checkbook. Nobody showed her how to stand up on her own 2 feet. Nobody showed her how to do any of these things. So how is she supposed to teach me how to do these things when no one ever taught her? It was that space where I had to really step back and look at what I was experiencing with her and what I was experiencing within myself. And I saw where I was holding the energy at. I'm going to break that chain. I'm going to break those ancestral fucking cords and those ancestral chains and the ancestral bullshit, because it was probably where there was an imbalance between her and my grandmother and so on and so forth. Because I know my grandmother had issues with her mom. She has leg issues, so I started really, sometimes we have to really dig deep and look back at what's going on beyond that and before that, to where we can really see what it is and where it's coming from, because it's not just from right now for me. It's not just between me and her. This is something that's been going on, and it probably has been going on longer than that. And who else is here to break that chain? Jack is. I am, right? 7, right, steps in to show me where I need that healing and where to heal myself, because I don't want to be in pain. I don't want to be, disabled. I don't want to be I can't do this or I can't do that because my fucking body's hurting, when I can move the fucking energy out of my body and I can release it, because that's my gift. That's what I do. That's how I move fucking energy, right? Excuse my language, but in truth, and I say this straightforward about it, even no matter what words I use, right? But it's like, this is me really getting on myself, like, Jack, you know how to do this. This is what you do. This is what you were brought here to do. This is why you've come, right? In other words. And it's been really beautiful, because it's been a lot of energy just in a short few couple of days. There's been so much transformation, so much healing, right, has gone on within me, that it's beautiful, where it's like at night I can't even sleep because I'm still moving so much energy through my body. You know what I'm saying? There's so much energy that flows through me regardless, right? At every moment, I can feel it through my hands, where it feels like I said, it feels like the anime when they're like, that rush of energy shoots through the ground and shoots through them. This is what it feels like through my body. This is how the energy moves through me, through my hands. Like, it's massive, right? And I know that. So it's like a constant, whenever the energy is really, really high like that, it is hard to sleep, because there's so much movement going on, even if I'm laying there still, right? And it's beautiful. And I just wanted to share a little bit of my healing journey. And I haven't really sat here to explain any of the healing journey, because I haven't really been sitting with too many things. There's been some things, but this I felt was major and something that I really wanted to share out, right, in voice and in words. And I'm so grateful, right, for the healing, because within like a couple of days and me realizing what it was that I needed to start healing on and working on with my mom, because actually I've been working on this leg for years. This has been healing ancestral, and it's so crazy because it's been ancestral healing. A sister showed me how to start bringing the stuff up and looking at it, how to experience it. And then now my guides are come in a lot stronger for me now, to where, I'm listening when they're talking to me. I'm listening when they're showing me, where I need to heal at it and what's blocking my healing and how to heal this, and, what I need to see, and where they come in with, with awakening me to certain things, right? Bringing me into making me conscious of things that I need to see that are sometimes right in front of us, but sometimes we need that confirmation from somewhere, right? Wherever it may come from. And this is actually stuff that I've been working on for years. I've been working on this healing for years, and it's barely come after all these years, it's barely came into perspective for me, right? Because I was still experiencing so much of, I was still in and out, like still in two spaces and not just really fully being present. And now me being more present now within my body and within myself, that it's easier to see these things and it's easier to work on them and it's easier to heal on them, right? And I'm super grateful. I'm thankful. And yeah, my leg, like I was limping, like I couldn't even bend it. I mean, it hurt so freaking bad. Like I was in pain. I was in pain. And it's actually feels great. I mean, it's a little bit sore, but I know the energy's still moving, right? Even my elbow, it's like it's a little bit sore, but it doesn't hurt no more. It's not in a pain or like, oh, I don't want to get on it, or oh, I don't want to grab nothing. I just have to still kind of just, allow the healing to move and take place the way that it's going to, in whatever way that it needs to. And I'm super grateful and just super honored. I'm thankful for everything that's happening in my life right now, right? Everything that I'm experiencing, all the healing, all the awareness, all the confirmations, my guides, like they're so powerful when they come in. Like it's so strong, with them. And I can't imagine me living all these years without them. Like, to not have them anymore would suck. And I know that will never happen. They will always be here with me now, right? I don't have to live any more of this life without them. And it's a really beautiful thing. I'm really, really grateful and honored, and I honor them. A heart bow to all of my guides, to Seven, to my council, right? My spiritual team, all my ancestors that walk with me, my galactic guides that walk with me, my ascended masters, um, and my higher self, right? And every ancestor and energy I've ever been in my entire state of being, right? Since I was manifested and created into energy. And just want to sit here and just gratitude, right? Just sending out just beautiful, beautiful gratitude, right? Sending beautiful love and light out into the world right now. And I'm gonna allow myself to ground into Gaia. Super honored, super grateful, super thankful. I plant roots now into Gaia right underneath me. At the same time, I reach high into the cosmos and I connect heaven and earth. And I create the space for Seven to come through. Honored, grateful. Thank you. Sister, that was beautiful. That was magic. We honor you. We sit here with you. We send beautiful love and light into your field now, sister. We hold space for you. We show you the healing, sister. And you manifest it within yourself, sister. Everything is connected to something, which is connected to another thing, which is connected to something else. And all you do is have to fit the pieces together, sister. That is how healing works within your body, sister. You must call out the energy. You must move the energy. You must know that the energy is moving for you. You are powerful just as anyone else. Everyone here is always guided, sister, to heal themselves, to show themselves what it is that they need to see. Whether they are conscious to it or not, sister, it does not matter. Healing can still happen for anyone at any time, at any moment. It is beautiful. It happens so much sometimes without people even realizing what they are doing. That is beautiful magic, sister. The unknown is magic, sister. You are magic. It is beautiful. There is a freshness here, sister. There is a newness. It is like rebirth, sister, happening within you and all around you. You are experiencing it. It is beautiful magic, sister. Just stay now, sister. Be here. You do not have to worry. You do not have to be in pain, sister. All you have to do is move the energy. It was so easy. It was like instant, sister. It always takes a couple of days, but it was still like instant. In that one moment, everything shifted, everything changed, and everything moved, sister. This is your magic. This is how you move. Continue to work in that space, sister. Continue to heal and clear in that space. It is beautiful. It will always work for you. It will always work. It will never be a moment where it will not, sister. It will always work in that light for you. All you have to do is find the source, sister. Find where it is coming from, where it stems from, and then relieve yourself of it, sister. You do not have to carry anything you do not wish to carry. You are not here to carry luggage, sister. You are not here to carry baggage throughout life. For what? Everything is constantly moving, constantly transforming. Be light on your toes, sister. Be light on your feet. Do not be weighed down by bullshit, sister. It is not worth it. Not for you. 7 is here to show you the way, my sister. Show you what it is you need to do and need to know for you to move forward. 7 opens the space for you for healing. You have many guides that come in, your counsel, sister. They rise, they light the way for you. Always, sister. You will always be guided. We will always be here with you, sister. And yes, there is new guides that have came in for you. We will share them with you later, sister. We will share them with you when it is time. But you know someone new stepped in for you. There's new energy here for you now. Things will feel different. It will feel new, sister. Even healing will feel different. The information, the downloads that come through for you will feel different. Everything will feel different, sister. Because there's new energy here, sister, vibrating through you. Always. That's why the energy feels like it is rushing through you much faster, sister. That is because the vibration has risen. That's why you were tired. That's why you were needing sleep. You were just needing to recalibrate your energy, sister. 7 is here, sister. 7 is here to show you. Sending beautiful love and light into your field now, sister. 7 will not be here long with you, but 7 wanted to come in to tell you, bravo, sister. Bravo on your healing, sister. We were waiting for you to realize what it was within your knee. You always knew it was connected to your mom. You just did not know what it was you needed to do. And it was so simple, sister, as forgiveness. Forgive her, sister, for she do not know better, sister. But you do. You are the light. You are the energy. You are the wise one, sister. It is beautiful magic. We congratulate you on that healing, sister. There's much more healing for you, but for now, your body will recalibrate. Take the time for rest and recovery, sister. Always, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically. You do not need to be worried about any outcome, sister. Know that the universe is here conspiring for you always. 7 is here working and pulling strings for you. It is already done. We have already told you. The universe has already spoken for you. 7 speaks for you now, sister. And always, 7 speaks to you and for you, sister. Always. 7 is here. Send a beautiful love and light into your field now, sisters of Venus. Come in as well. Surrounding you with beautiful love energy, sister, just flows through you like the heartbeat. It is magic. It is beautiful. Experience it, sister. Love is grand, sister, and allow love to be a part of your everyday, no matter what. Send love and light out into the world always. You are here vibrating the heart chakra, sister, and continue to be that love and light, sister. You are magic. Love is the portal to manifestation, sister. It is beautiful. Sisters of Venus, we honor you. We heart bow to you. Sending beautiful love and light to Venus now and back into within yourself, sister. Yes, new guides, sister. It is beautiful, sister. They will come in, sister. They're going to be magic. It is beautiful crystals that come in for you, sister. You will see them. You will experience them. You will witness them. They will come in, sister. They're going to be here through many things for you, sister, that you will experience, and it is going to be beautiful magic. You are honored now. You haven't even realized or saw who they were, sister, but you are honored. You bow to them now. So grateful, so thankful, sister. Sit in gratitude always, sister. Gratitude is beautiful. Gratitude is grand. You are grand. We honor you, sister. Your counsel rises for you now. 7 is always here for you, sister. All you have to do is ask and you shall receive. 7 will guide you to whatever it is that you need, sister, always. And we will speak later, my sister. I honor you. Heart bow to you. Namaste, my sister. Namaste.